What is up, guys? Welcome to The Split. I am Dave, otherwise known as Split89. I am just double checking in some audio settings real quick. There we go. It is working just fine. I just had to double check it, as per mentioned. Hope everybody's doing well. We are finally back. I usually do these running down the challenges every week. Last week I was sick, so I wasn't able to do that. So now we are back and going to take a look at it. Let's jump on over to the Battle Pass and the challenges. So we've got new stuff going on. They've actually got a new high stakes challenge. It is back. We got getaway challenges. You can win matches. You can get different stuff. You know, cool stuff. Need to try that. My brother played it and he loved it. Alright, so finish week 1. Yay, actually did something. Let's jump over to week 2. Alright, so we've got... I'm working on the stage challenge here. Essentially, you start out dropping on the block, which is now up in the top left corner instead of where it was top right. So it's... between like Junk Junction and where Lazy Links used to be. That's where the pirate ship is now. And then you just drop down from there. You can drop down to Dusty Divot, then Polar Peak, Snobby Shores, and I'll be honest, I'm completely blanking on what the last place is. It's your normal land at challenge. One thing my brother and I did find out, in the respawn modes like Disco Domination or Team Rumble or whatnot, if you respawn, when you respawn, if you go and land in an area, it will count. So just a little thing to know. Second challenge on the free challenges, deal damage to descending supply drops. Easy enough. Best thing to do is to do it in a mode where there are a lot of them, like Team Rumble or whatnot. And they've even marked them on the map now, so you see where they're coming down, so that makes life a lot easier, where you can shoot at these supply drops and just do 200 damage to them. It's super easy. Eliminations, the one I always hate the most. Salty Springs or Haunted Hills. Nice thing is now a new feature, I've probably talked about it before, you have a party assist, where say if somebody else gets something, it will, if you have your party assist on and you're working with them, you will get it too. So nice little thing, especially for eliminations, which I am not always so great at. Not to mention, eliminations are tougher since you have to knock down and then finish them if you're playing something more than solo. Alright, gain health from apples. I almost got a couple of those the other day. Made me very sad because I got shot and killed before I could do it. Yeah, just pick up 5 apples, get yourself some health. There are 2 different, 2 more after that, 50 health from Campfire and 75 health from a med kit. So something my brother and I also learned, if you drop yourself down from a great enough height, not enough to kill yourself, but just enough that you will take some damage, that might help you with trying to, do this challenge instead of getting in a firefight, not surviving, then having to, go find a med kit or a campfire all over again. Alright, visit the furthest north, south, east, and west points of the island. Another one that's super easy, you just gotta know where to look. North is up over Junk Junction. There's actually a little tiny sign in those areas as well, just a heads up. East, that is Snobby Shores area, if you go that way. South is right below Lucky Landing, and then your west point, it's right below the abandoned mansion as you're coming out of Lonely Woods, right before you get to the desert. And then we've got one that is an absolute pain. Deal damage to opponents with a pirate cannon. Not very easy. Not very easy at all. Pirate cannon, it's something you might be able to do if you do it solo. And another option, something that I thought about, was if you go over to the pirate camp, that's where they're located, is at the pirate camps. If you go to the one right above the pirate ship, you might have a good shot, especially in solo, at getting somebody like on the ship below. Might be your best bet. And then lastly, in your Battle Pass challenges, those last 4, starting at the apples, were your Battle Pass challenges. You've got search a chest in different name locations in a single match. That one is tough because you have to do it all in one match and in different places. My brother and I, we dropped at Lucky, went straight over to Happy Hamlet in one of the respawn modes, and then when we died in the storm, we found one in the area where the circle was when we respawned. So it is a lot easier if you play it in a bigger mode. Disco Domination's the one right now that's probably your best bet. Alright, let's move on to week 3, which apparently unlocks in 2 hours. Wonderful! I thought it unlocked. They've always unlocked at 8. Huh. Alright, well, I guess this has became just week 2. So when I get back tonight, we will run over and we will do week 3. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Alright, let's just jump in a solo match real quick. And we're gonna go over to that pirate camp so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. I hate that those challenges are not live now. Now we're gonna have to wait till Thursday nights to do those. Given they are not popping in at 8 o'clock like they usually have. I don't know if that's a change or if that's something to expect from now on, but in any case, it stinks. Because I like being ahead of the game in the mornings. Oh, and everyone, happy Pi Day! 3/14, baby. At the moment, my PlayStation sounds like an absolute jet engine. I think it's funny that I can play some other games that are definitely would be harder on my system. Yet, Fortnite apparently is a hoss and wants to just run the heck out of my system. Alright, we got an infinite dab, as per usual. Alright, let's find this. I think that pirate camp is in this area. Worst thing is, I'm not sure things are spawning the way they should, so we will have to see if we can do this. And boom. When I tried to play it last night, I don't know if it was network issues or what, but when I dropped down to the ground, you couldn't do anything because all the houses were like these smudgy, nasty things that hadn't popped in yet. Alright, right there is our pirate camp. I don't know if people are in the area yet. Of course, I dropped too far. Really? Where is this? It's right there, so... Alright, this is not as easy as it seems, actually. Because you can't even see the pirate ship from here, and I've been advertising that this whole time. Well, as if I did not have enough... Are those speakers? My goodness, apparently pirates use submachine guns, if you didn't know that. Well, I was hoping maybe somebody would be up here. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. Oh yeah. I can. Well, that's a really neat thing. Is I can come. We can. Yeah, I've got some plans for later. Sorry, I don't mean to keep that to myself. So there is, as it shows, there is, should I say, a campfire here at these. There's a campfire in this area. Wow. Sweet. I can get myself aimed yet another. Ooh. Get her insta-rift to get out of here. There's nobody around here. So, that to me means we need to go to Salty. I should not have wasted that so quickly. But you know what? In the famous words of... Oh, we're chasing you. We're gonna fight. You know what? That was totally worth it. I died, but that was worth it. And now we play the loading game. The most dangerous of all games. The loading screen. Alright, and we're back to the menu, and you know what? Unfortunately, we couldn't run down our Week 3 challenges, but thank you guys for tuning in. We will get to those tonight. I am Dave, otherwise known as Split End 89, and that's it from The Split.